Wait for 1 second. Kill that. Ladies and jelly spoons, it's Tim Downfield with MS in Tenerife. We're here in San Eugenio. Today I've got a frog in my throat. I'm here with Tenerife Tez. We're going to go for a walk around. I did promise Reese, whatever his name is, to go to the sun in and have a look, so we can do that.
Yep.
We'll do that on the way back, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, so we'll have a walk down to the beach and then walk around and then come back through the sun in.
Yep.
And then up Thill and back here.
Yeah.
But in fact, it'll be easier for you because you can go straight back to the hotel, can't you?
Yeah.
You don't have to come back here then.
Not a problem.
Right, we're going to see. I want a big shout out to Get Some Sun with Paz. Get Some Sun with Paz. I was talking with him yesterday. He's got a Pocket 3 as well, and he gave me the tip for 2 microphones with no distortion would be to use the receiver in the phone. So even though the microphones connect automatically to the camera, if I plug the receiver in, it's an external mic. So there's no. I think I've got to check that just before we go any further. Eep off on again, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if we're live at all. So let's go in. Oh, we don't want that. Timothy Dowd, that's me. Last bus, that's not me. Live, that's me. And it says you're live, so we must be live. Help YouTube by answering a question. ¿De cuáles de estos hoteles has visitado recientemente? None of them. Skip it. Timothy Dowd, that's me. No
distortion.
No distortion whatsoever.
Live, that's me.
Cool, dude. So let's turn this off. Okay. So, morning, Tim and Tez, San Eugenio Shopping Centre. Leaving about 10 a.m. Got things to do. Okay, Craig, no problem. Gary D's on. Dave Mulready, Peter Porter, Betty Hannigan, Prash Super Travels. Morning, Prash. I just got your message this morning. There is nothing I can't do, mate. There's nothing I cannot do. Yeah. Garen Davis is on. Good morning, Garen. Although he's not Welsh. Simon Marks, Stuart Bloom, and Alan in the Hat. I'm going to read the rest of them in a minute. We're going to get walking. So, for those of you just joining us, we are in San Eugenio Shopping Centre. And I'm with Tenerife Tez. He's here quite often. We were talking about you yesterday.
Oh, all good?
Do you actually overstay your 90 days?
No, because it's rolling. So.
Oh yeah. Good, thanks. There we go. Tenerife first excursions. Give us a wave again.
Yeah, it's rolling 90 days, so you can actually they drop off one end as you like, add more on at the other end, if that makes sense.
Right, so basically it's 90 days in the last 180.
That's right.
Okay,
right.
so basically every day that you're here drops off the back end 6 months ago.
That's right.
Right, okay. So basically you can come every other month.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
Very easily. You just fill the passport up.
Oh, they still stamp it, do they?
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was doing a lot of travelling for work, I had like 7 or 8 stamps for China and Singapore and Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
And it was like blood because the Americans, they always stamped it on the same page for some reason. You couldn't read them.
No.
But they always stamped it on the same page for some reason. Anyway, so this is San Eugenio Shopping Centre. There's 3 cafes right in the middle. There's 2 right in the middle, Beverly Hills, which is where we just met, and the one opposite, which is San Eugenio, it's called.
Yeah.
And then there's one on the, if you're looking at Beverly Hills and you look to the right, there's another cafe there underneath the eaves. Very, very good. They're friends with Tenerife First Excursions, so go and give them some love. Don't go to the tourist cafes in the middle. Go to that little one tucked under the eaves. It's right there in the same square next to the steps. Right, enough of that. Where are we going to go, Tez? We're going to go this way?
Whichever way you go, there's hills. So
I'm going to go down.
I'll leave it with you.
Huh?
Whichever way you go, there's hills.
There's hills, yeah.
I'm going to leave it with you.
Unless we just carry along a lot, go there and back.
Yep.
No.
That's a bit boring, though.
A bit boring, yeah. So, talking about boring, how are you?
I'm absolutely fine, thanks. Yeah, nice little input there. Yeah, I'm absolutely
So you've
fine.
been here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm going back on Thursday, then I'm back again in 1st of October.
Okay.
So it's wedding anniversary, so wife will be with me. And
it's going to be the wedding anniversary, is it?
Yeah.
In October?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, dude.
Yeah, 47 years.
Oh, wow. 47 years. Take our lives in our hands. There we go. It's amazing how quick you stop when you point a camera at them. There's a place in Australia where they've got little cages at the side of the zebra crossing with bricks in.
Right.
And all you have to do is to pick up a brick and cross the road and then put it in the cage on the other side.
Oh, like backwards and forwards then, yeah?
Yeah, so basically, and it's there so that if anybody zooms past you, you just chuck a brick at them. But it's, what's the word?
It's a deterrent.
A deterrent is the word, deterrent, that's
Yeah.
right. I see that we're peaking a little bit on the microphone. Is it too loud? Is it distorting when I shout? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that little bell for notifications and go over to his channel and do the same there. I'm asking questions, but not looking at the answers. You're more important. You're more important today.
No, it's a joint venture, Tim.
A joint venture. So, are you doing this for sort of like your nest egg for when you stop retiring? Or is it sort of just a bit of fun?
It's fun. It's an hobby.
It's an hobby, right? Okay.
Yeah, and it does pay a bit of money, but it's
Sort of self-sustaining, right?
Yes.
Because you've got to buy the cameras and travel.
That's right.
Right. Okay.
And that's as far as I want it to go. I don't want it to take over my life,
No.
and because then I don't enjoy it, or I won't enjoy it.
Yeah, I was going to say if it turns into a job, then it's like magic for me. Sometimes I just didn't fancy going out,
Yeah.
but you got to be on with something like that if you're an entertainer, you know.
Yeah.
So I can imagine imagine there's times when Shelley just doesn't want to go and sing.
Well, it's same as you say. It's like a normal job. There's got to be times when people think, I don't feel like going to work today.
Right.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but in a lot of jobs, you can just not go to work and nothing happens. You know what I mean? I mean, I had a job,
I don't know.
and I thought I was indispensable. Then I retired,
Yeah.
and they carried on.
Yeah.
The company didn't fold.
Yeah.
I was most surprised and upset, to tell you the truth. But the company didn't fold because I wasn't there. Mr. Impotent. When the doctors say you're impotent, you got to dress impotent, huh?
That's right.
Exactly, Atkinson Stanley. So for those who's joining us, we're at the Jardine something or other. Now Paz did tell me you got to be careful when you're touching stuff that you don't knock the microphone out.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah.
But apart from that, it's pretty good.
Mm.
There's a dog behind us. So this is Jardine. I'm going to get my glasses on.
Tropical.
Dreams, Jardine Tropical, Resort and Spa. There you go. So there's probably got a shop in there. Spa, is it?
It's got several restaurants in there. It's a nice hotel.
Mm.
It's a complex, really. It's not just an hotel.
I saw it when Darren John stayed there.
Yeah.
That was one of the best vlogs he ever did, I think.
It's very, very nice.
Mm. A lot of my early vlogs were pretty good as well, but then you get lazy, don't you?
Yeah, well, you try and do it differently.
Well, Morning.
You know what I mean? You try and put different content in there.
Right.
And I think the thing with Tenerife is progressive. I suppose all places are. Bars come and go, hotels come and go, change names.
Uh-huh.
And it's interesting to see the changes, But that's how it goes, isn't it?
That's what I say, is that you can sell a 5-year lease on a bar here for every 3 years.
Yeah. And still want the funds for the 5.
Oh yeah. That's how I mean, if you want to make money, you don't open a bar. Buy a bar.
Yeah.
Buy the freehold, and then rent it out to wannabes.
Yeah.
For 5-year leases, and after 3 years, they'll be selling it to somebody else.
I suppose it's timeshare bars, then, isn't it? Sell it many times.
No, what happens is the first time, right? You've got all your money, you've got your loan and everything, or you've got your nest egg, and it's just right here. You got your nest egg, and then you sort of like you do everything right. You redo the bar, you get your signs in, you get your stock in, and all that,
Yep.
And then you got a first year where you're sort of saying, right, come on, let's make something of this. And then you realise that somebody next door is selling $1 a pint, and the people aren't coming in your pub, or the thing that you've decided on isn't working, or whatever.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying everyone doesn't work, but a lot of them don't,
Yep.
right? And then what happens after the third, you start like closing a day because it's not worth open, and then people can say, oh well, they're never open,
Yeah.
So it's like a spiral down.
Yeah.
And eventually after 3 years, you sort of say, you know what,
Well,
let's
enough.
knock on the egg.
Yeah.
But if you own the freehold, like our mate Terry Two Phones. We're going to go past all his properties in a minute, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah, then basically it's better than money in the bank, you know?
Yeah, and you're not working for it.
No. The only thing is the first one you got a problem with. It's like buying a house, getting on the property ladder.
Yeah.
You know.
But
although being a staunch socialist, I shouldn't really promote ownership.
we're getting political now.
No, but the thing is, a lot of people think I'm a communist, right?
Yeah.
Or a socialist. And I'm not really. I've decided I'm a communityist.
Right. Okay.
Right. So there's just lots of stigma with all these political names, and I'm a communityist. And all I'm saying is, I don't mind people with loads of money.
Yeah.
I just don't want people to have no money.
I understand
in
that.
this, you know. So.
Yeah.
And they said, well, what if they don't work for it? Well, what if they don't work for it?
Yeah.
I would say that if you gave everybody enough money to survive, if you like,
Yeah.
you gave them a place, a roof over their head, and you gave them enough food to not die, right?
Yep.
And no strings,
Yep.
right? First of all, you get a lot of people taking advantage, because that's what humans do.
It'd happen.
Yeah. A lot of people taking advantage. Then eventually, 99% of them would get bored
Yeah.
and say, what can I do? And then they'd either go and do something for free,
Yeah.
or they go and find a paying job,
Yeah.
you know? And because you still get the money, whether you go on a paying job or not, the people who are working and are getting that universal basic income, right?
Yes.
They can afford to take a job that they want.
Yeah.
And if they lose their job, they're just back to, you know, subsisting until they get another one.
Yep.
And there's no sort of like, oh, you're on the dole and stuff like that, and my tax dollars are paying for you and all that crap. Because that's what it is, it's just jealousy, you know? It's like the Daily Mail, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's a stigma, isn't it, basically?
Well,
Yeah.
it's only a stigma because we say it is.
Yeah. Well, possibly right.
Anyway, so I'm a communityist, not a communist. So I believe in community. I believe that some people just want a lovely work. I mean, some people like to clean,
Yeah.
you know? So give them a cleaner job.
That's right.
Some people like to do mathematics, so give them an accountant job, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, all those people that turned off now. We are at Puerto Colón. We've walked down from San Eugenio to Puerto Colón. That's how long it takes when you're a fat git, walking slow.
Downhill.
Downhill, both ways.
Yeah. It'll take you longer to go back up the hill.
It will, yeah. We're actually not going up that hill. We're going up the hill by the car park, so it's going to be lots of steps on the way up.
Yep.
Unless we do the gentle slope. I think we'll do the gentle slope
Yeah.
up by the Hindu temple. Not Hindu temple, what is it? That temple opposite your hotel?
Oh, I forget now. I shouldn't do, but I do. There you go.
I do. So here we go, Centro Comercial, Puerto Colón. We're going to sit on this wall here and see what people are saying.
Look how beautiful that is today.
It is beautiful. Oh, my glasses are gone. Let's just take a seat here. You going to come this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
We're going to go for my hemorrhoids, this, I think. There we go. So you just look at that while I get my phone out. There you go.
Yeah.
It is worth getting one of these tripods, isn't it?
That's right.
Or monopods, sorry.
Yeah.
Google Maps locations. 2 people watching. 89 people watching. That jumped, didn't it? That jumped. So we'll go back to the beginning. Craig we did, Garen we did, Simon Mark, Stuart Bloomer, Alan in the Hat, Crazy Bake, Mick, Prash, Julie standing, Siobhan's on, Gideon, Mick. Mick reviews stuff, not seen that, on the balcony in Calle Finestrat, is that? Calle Finestrat, where's that?
Sounds. It's not over here though, is it? That sounds German. That surely.
Finestrat, could be Scottish.
Yeah.
Could be Scottish. Let us know where that is, Mick, and what type of stuff do you review? If you got a channel, let's have a look at it. Siobhan on the balcony in the Tiggo Town, cool dude.
Yeah.
Stephen Moody's on, Mick reviews stuff, where's the Tiggo Town?
Side of the Columbus. Well, opposite
The
the
opposite Columbus, yeah. Playa de las Americas. Passport being stopped stamping next year, says Stuart Bloomer. I think that's when they bring in the ETIAS, which is the European, what's it called?
Yeah, it's not a visa. That's what they say, isn't it?
It's a visa waiver program.
That's right.
It's a visa waiver program, yeah. Because if you got a visa, then that costs you a lot more than £8 for 3 years.
Yeah.
Or is it £8? Is it £7?
That's £7, I think.
£7. Sound is perfect. Thank you very much. Just keep pausing my end. Maybe it's me. No. If it is pausing, it is me. Oh no! I tested it last night at 720p. I normally do 480p, right?
Yeah.
I tested it last night at 720p and it wasn't pausing, and so I've decided to go for it. But I do apologise for that. Okay, now says Craig. Morning all. Sunny day, East Fife. Tim, are you advocate to stir stammer two-tier policing? Tim, are you an advocate? No.
For Keir Star.
Of steer stammer to Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Two-tier policing. I have no idea what that is, and
that's going to get political.
Eh?
That will get political.
Oh, would it get political?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've no idea what that is, but whatever stir stammer does, it's all your fault because you chose him. Okay, so Roger Channing, morning Tim, Wayne's Lifestyle. Oh, the good thing about democracy is you can change it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change it again.
Well,
just don't get the last lot. You know, get some lot that's, you know, get some communityists in charge, right? Not the same people with the same bosses. You know. Anyway, it's you made your bed, lie in it. Alan's Homemade Vlogs, morning all. Mark LFC, morning all. Carol Smith, Peter Blake's on. Prash's Finistrat is part of Benidorm. Okay.
Ah.
There you go.
I didn't know.
Well, enjoy yourself in Benidorm. George and Heather. Francis is on. Good morning, Siobhan. Tim, it's not pausing. It could be that I'm pushing out in 720p, so it could be that certain people have got a slower connection and it'll just judder a little bit. Morning Tim and Tez, anyone? John and Jade's on, not long, we're back over in the sunshine. Graham Guilford's on. Craig is saying good morning to Alan, and Ray Duffy, man of the people, Tim Mandela. And Damien Lewis Green, buenos dias. Damien, do you actually live here? That was a bit close, mate.
They like that sometimes, aren't they?
Yeah, that was good. Mandela. Okay. Oh, Nelson, probably.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela.
There you go, man of the people. He was in jail for 20 odd years, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail.
Don't speak your mind.
Damien Lewis Green, buenos dias. If you live here and you want to meet up, go to timothydowd.com/events and book. Tomorrow we got a nice surprise. The big bearded guy's coming. He was going to come today.
Ockus.
Yeah. He was going to come today because he owes you a coffee, he says. And but I think he must have got in late last night, so he's booked for tomorrow. Thank you very much. There you go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Good people that help. Okay, that would have been terrible, wouldn't it? Okay, so the wind just whipped up, didn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing is the wind's coming that way. Why did it flow that way? Oh,
I think it slopes a bit, doesn't it?
And it's also, it was probably in a thing like that, wasn't it?
Ridge.
A ridge.
Yeah.
The old ridge. Okay, let's do it. Let's get going. So you're going back in my pocket now. Oh, my glasses. I gotta put that there for a second. Put my foot on it. Hey, you're still looking at me. That's good. Shall I do the rest of the vlog at this angle?
Oh yeah, they'd appreciate that.
That's one of Rick's angles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rick does vlogs at this angle.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, loads of problems in the world, but we'll see what we shall see. Cool dude. There we go.
Ah, that's better.
There we go. So let's get me on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, just hold on a second.
Watch him. He's coming again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did we get too close to him?
Personal space.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Oh, just put my pants up. Don't want to lose my pants. We're here at Club Atlantis. I nearly ended up renting a place here.
Did you?
Yeah. They said it was available for long-term rent, but I'm so glad I didn't. That I'm not here in the thick of it, you know.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the good thing about it is, you can actually come here anytime you like. It's 10 minutes in the car.
Yeah.
And if you don't want this type of
hustle
and bustle,
yeah.
that's the word I was looking for, then basically you just stay home.
That's right. So you got the best of both worlds.
Exactly. The only thing is, when you live here, you don't actually do, most of your day is doing just living stuff, you know what I mean? Because it get really boring if you go down the pub every day at lunchtime and start drinking. Oh, there are people that do that.
Yeah. But isn't that the same wherever you live? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, here, the sun makes you go out.
Yes.
You know, I mean, if it's chucking down with rain and blowing a hoolie,
yeah,
you're not going to go anywhere, are you? Or you're going to walk down the pub if you're really tough, and then you sit there smelling like a wet dog, you know? Let's go over here. So Tez, tell me, what's the best thing you've done up to now?
Well, I do lots and lots of vlogging, and I've been and seen some good live acts.
Oh, really? You like that type of thing?
Yeah, because, well, it's not all about just doing the blogging, is it?
That's true.
You've got to have a little bit of life out of it as well. Otherwise, it's just, I know it's not work, but you'd say it's work.
Right.
And it's not right. Well, in my opinion, it looks like we've had one or two people snipping aloe vera off there, doesn't it?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Do people sniff aloe vera?
Snip it.
Oh, snipping. I thought you said sniffing.
No, snip it.
Right.
Because, like, instead of buying it from the shops,
Yeah.
we'll come and cut one off of one at plants.
All right. Okay.
Look at them. That's why they are.
I think what they're doing is you just take it off and then rub it on your skin.
Yeah, that's right. It's like for sunburn and stuff like that, isn't it? But
didn't God put it there for that, or the Arona Council? Are we we're in a Decky here, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
A Decky Council. Sorry, a Decky Council.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at La Pinta Beach from here.
Still blocked off, look, yeah?
Yeah, it's closed at the moment because they have...
is it E. coli?
I think there's some sort of bacteria in the water that goes over what's the word?
Well...
A standard...
Yeah, it's over limit.
Over limit, there you go. That was the technical term. Over limit.
Yeah.
It was over limit.
Yeah.
So it's happened a couple of times the last couple of months. I think this is the third time in the last 2 months that it's closed.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot you can do, really. You know?
Well, sit it out, isn't it, till actually nature does its course.
Yeah, plant mussels.
Yeah.
They filter the water.
Yeah.
Said a story about that the other day. I found out there was one person from Wales, North Wales, that gave hepatitis A to hundreds of people in Holland.
Right.
And the way they did it, there's a place in Wales where there's like a storm drain, right? And when it gets overflowed, the excess goes into the river. And this woman went to South America, got hepatitis A, came back, give it a family, so they're all on the toilet all the time, right?
Yeah.
And it just came perfect storm, literally.
Yeah.
Where the storm came as they were all crapping in the toilet,
Yeah.
and some of the bacteria didn't get to the treatment plant and went straight out raw sewage into the Menai Straits. The Menai Straits have got mussel beds.
Yeah.
They were harvested and sent to Holland, and hundreds of people got hepatitis A from eating mussels. Amazing. Amazing, as they say.
And not a lot of people knew that.
Not a lot of people knew that, no. Where do I get my information from? I'll tell you where I get my information from. The internet. And it's all true.
Really?
Everything you read on the internet is true to somebody, because you can have your own truth now, I believe.
Yeah.
115 people watching. So we got Alan, Tenerife Tez, you've been linked there. Morning Tim from sunny Malaga, waiting at the airport to transfer to Nerja. Oh, Anne and David are going to Nerja for our wedding, I think it is.
All right.
Andy Rowe, Tim, have you ever introduced Webby to Dan the Crackmaster? No, they've never met. Got to go for rolls and paper and tray eggs, or no brekkie, says Madge. Off you go then, Ray. Timmy on the Pocket 3, I am. It's Pocket 3 at 720p, and I've plugged in the RX for the microphones. So we've got two microphones.
No crackling.
No crackling this time, so yeah. Siobhan, we only arrived but were shocked at the amount of people tearing up the paths with scooters. Nearly got run over. You got to get a big stick, Siobhan, and just put the stick out, and then they go boom, 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 boom. But don't forget to film it because you get 100 quid for it later.
That's right.
Yeah. Right, let's go down here. I'm going to concentrate on not falling over. Ugh. There we go. It's not really even, this, is it?
No.
I used to think, you know, oh, bloody building regulations, load of rubbish. And then I went to China. I nearly broke my leg on every staircase.
Yeah.
Because the staircase, it's a different height of each step.
Oh, the treads is different.
Yeah, so it's amazing how you get used to even stairs. Yeah. You know? Because if there's one a little bit higher, a little bit lower, you just don't get it. And there's 3 hidden steps here that you can't see. 1, 2, 3. There's the lads working very hard.
Hiya.
Don't forget, come and sort these lads out.
I've not seen you for a while. Where have you been?
Oh no, I just haven't been this area.
Have you
Remember
not?
this area, no. There we go. But yeah, it's
Come and book a boat trip with Tony T.
there you
Cash
go.
Only.
Cash only.
Only. Come on.
Yeah. Plus
I'm
a
only
tip.
kidding. You can beep beep beep.
You can beat me,
Of course
beat.
you can.
Yeah.
I just like cash.
We prefer cash. Cool dude.
See, that's strange. Some of the places just take cards, some of the places just take cash. It's strange over here.
That's also true.
But
She looked a bit like Millar. Have you ever seen Millar?
yeah, I think like back home, they'll do away with cash at the end of the day. I think that's how it's going to go.
That'll be the beginning of the end, I think. I mean, even though I like paying with a
Yeah.
card, we were talking about that the other night. Chris has got to get a new ID card.
Yeah,
And it's a German ID card. And when my passport ran out, I just took a picture of myself from my phone, sent the email and filled it on all online,
yeah,
mailed my old passport to the passport office after taking a thing, you know.
yeah,
And 6 weeks later, I got it back. Right, new passport.
yeah.
Christina, I said, I want a new passport. So I went online. There's no passport renewal thing online for Germans. And he said, oh, it's not a problem. He said, just go to Gran Canaria, to the consul. Or to the, what do they call it? Embassy, right? Yeah, go to the embassy in Gran Canaria. I said, I can't fly to Gran Canaria. Can't we do it like over the phone, over the post, or FaceTime or something like that? Nope. I said, what am I going to do then? I need it so I can prove that she's alive, so she still gets a pension.
Yeah.
So the pension people and the passport people won't talk. Right? So I said, what do I do now? She can't leave the island. She, you know, it's very, very, very difficult. I mean, I suppose I could get a ferry and take her in a car, but I mean, that's like 2 days, isn't it, really?
It's going to be, yeah.
So what happened was, they said, well, what we'll do, we've got an honorary consul in Puerto de la Cruz, you can go there. Oh, great, I said. So I phoned them up. I said, honorary consul, wife's disabled, need a new passport. They said they can do it with you. They said, yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, we've got an appointment 9 o'clock. I said, great, be there tomorrow. No. 9 o'clock in September. This was June.
Grief.
Right? So September the 10th, so next Tuesday, we've got to go up to Puerto de la Cruz for 9 a.m. That means I've got to get up at 5 to get Chris ready for 6, to get out of the house by 7, so that we can guarantee to be there for 9. De nuevo?
Any breakfast, coffee? This is the breakfast here.
Oh, cool. Can we film it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool dudes. There you go. This is the breakfast at which bar is it? The Sky Bar.
Bar.
Okay, cool dude. So here's the breakfast at the Sky Bar. What time do you open?
We open at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
We serve breakfast till 2 p.m.
And what's your name?
Rosalba.
Rosalba.
Yes.
And please encantado. Soy Timothy.
In Italiano, mi piacere, Rosalba.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, mi piacere.
Okay. Mille grazie.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. Isn't it mille grazie?
No, grazie mille.
Grazie mille. I've learnt that today.
Yeah. Every day's a learning day.
Every day's a learn. It's like there is no such thing as what's the word? No problemo.
Yeah.
And there's no such word as no problema either.
Really?
No, it's no hay problema.
Yeah.
Don't have
Ah.
Nessun problema.
There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So don't come to the Sky Bar and have a coffee. We're not stopping because we're going for a walk.
Okay.
But I will come next time. And
Okay.
don't forget, who's the boss there now? Mike, is it?
George is the boss.
George
But
is the
here
boss.
we have Tom, the manager, as well.
Okay, cool dudes. I did a video of him, like a trailer couple of years ago. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
If you want to see yourself, you're live right now,
Oh, okay.
and it's the channel is called Timothy Dowd.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
On YouTube.
on YouTube, Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D.
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 Brava. Oh, bravo. You're male. So.
Much. I am male. Yes. I'm glad you noticed. I am glad you noticed. Arrivederci. There you go. Grazie mille. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. It's not mille grazie. It's grazie mille.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool dude.
They come very close with these scooters.
I know. And I don't think you're supposed to go that fast on a pedestrian thing either.
I mean, some of these will do 13 mile an hour, you know.
Yeah?
And it's like, really, they ought to limit the speed of them a bit.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not against them because some people need them.
Right. No, my wife needs one, but she wouldn't do 30 miles an hour.
No,
I mean, she can't see, so she doesn't do it anymore.
no.
But I wouldn't mind getting a double one, and then I could do 30 miles an hour here on the back going, ah! So let's go see what you guys are saying. Oh, here we go. Adam's on. Hello, Adam. Thanks for coming in. We love you, my friend. I got to learn some new sign language for Adam.
Yeah.
Get some sun with Paz is on. I thanked you for the tip with the microphones, Paz. So right at the beginning there. So don't forget to go and subscribe to Get Some Sun with Paz. Where are you at the moment again? This is where we usually come with Webby to have a coffee.
It's nice, that is.
It is a nice one, eh?
Yeah.
That's the pizzeria Monaco, is it, or something?
Yep. Monica.
Monaco. So here we go. So is this? Andy Rowe, misinformation on the net escalated the riots in England. Well, it didn't actually escalate the riots, right? What happened was you had these people who wanted to riot and they looked for an excuse. They've been wanting an excuse forever. It is not the media that gives the human people the way that they act. It is the humans that act the way they want and use this type of thing as an excuse. And you should know, Andy. Right, Anne-Marie, have a word with Mr. O'Leary. Do you think he'll listen to me? I missed something. Morning all, hope mics are working well. They are. Tune in to see if they're on. Morning Alan, not a great flight to be honest. Okay, let's get back down the bottom. Tim and Tez, elderly lady in Glasgow has fractured hip due to bloody scooters here. Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. Must be joking, Alan. Not a chance. TG. We don't use. Oh, Ryanair. Okay. Deep Pete Designs. Some gorgeous Italians on the island. Deep. That's the first time I've seen a thing from him. I know what more content I need to put up for you guys. Foggy's on. Hola, my friend. Grazie mille. What does it mean, Tim? 1,000 thanks.
Yeah.
1,000 thanks. I'm at work. Love of vlogs coming out in Mallorca. We'll be live in Tenerife on the 21st. We're going to do a collaboration. Are you here on the 21st? You're going back, and you're going back tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I came up the ramp, because I'm going that way. It's because I'm an old bugger.
Maybe it's easier for you.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were a young un.
Oh, yeah.
Younger than me.
That's also true, but I'm wiser.
Quite possibly.
So we get the low shot now.
So how many you lost now?
135. Tenerife Tez, says Adam Hossein.
Hi.
Best time of day when it's quiet, yeah. Well, it's quiet here because the beach is shut, unfortunately. But here we go. I've never seen this before.
No.
Is this like another bit of the club?
It's part of it, isn't it?
Oh,
It is.
Kaluna.
Yeah.
This is the Havana Club.
Havana.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to be on it?
You're all right, thanks.
See, Webby wouldn't know for an answer. I was talking to him yesterday about that. Webby's great at just stopping people. Say, right, where are you from? What football team? Because he's got, you know, he doesn't stop talking long enough for them to say no, thank you.
Yeah, gift at Gab.
Gift at Gab. Where are you from, Tez?
Derbyshire.
Derbyshire.
Yeah.
So have you got a Yorkshire accent then?
Well, I'm near Chesterfield and it borders onto Sheffield.
All right, gotcha.
So the accent changes within a few miles.
My accent changes depending on who I talk to.
Ah, oh, the posh voice, is it?
Uh-huh. I was actually brought up with a posh voice.
You're right. Okay.
My mum brought me up from till I went to secondary school.
Yeah.
She taught me to speak.
Etiquettely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I went to secondary school, I got my head beaten
Yeah.
because I went to Bury. Hard, welly sec.
Yeah.
I failed my 11 plus.
Well, so did I. I left school at 15. You know, used to get some of them crabs and stuff down here, but not today.
No, that's Veronica's. So the clouds should be burning off by about midday, so that should be good.
Yeah.
Tenerife Tez, oops, is that guy. I don't know what we're talking about. Means thanks a million. Oh, is it? Milli? Milli is a million. I thought milli was 1,000.
Yeah.
Like-
I thought it was. No loud music today. Yeah, that's all it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're getting old now, are we? We're going to do the old man rant. Back in our day, there was grand music, and we had Elvis for breakfast. They were right grand with that Elvis loaf.
Yeah, and real butter on bread.
Real butter for tea. And all this rubbish what you have now. You know why you can't believe it's not butter? Because it ain't.
Because it ain't, no. Yeah. What is it? Vegetable oil with a bit of colouring.
That's it. Well, it's actually paint.
Really?
Margarine was designed as paint, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't go well
I can imagine so.
because it was like a polymer paint.
Yeah.
And people didn't like it because you had to slap it on very, very thick.
Yeah.
Here we go, the hardest working man in Tenerife.
Hi, sir.
How are you, all right?
Good morning.
We've met a few times, haven't we?
We have.
Cool,
Yeah.
dude. So what's the special today?
Well, what's really popular is the stargazing. We're coming into stargazing period now with the middle-aged couples wanting a bit of romance in their holidays.
There you go.
With the three-course meal and champagne and the stars through 22-inch telescopes. It's very nice.
Wow, cool, dude.
Yeah.
So stargazing is up Mount. What's the actual place? Is it? So it's not right at the top of the hill. It's in sort of a dip where there's no light pollution, right?
Exactly that.
Yeah?
In a ridge where you see all the different sunsets, and then we take you up and you see the stars. It's incredible. It's
Oh,
beautiful. It's
fantastic.
very popular at the moment. Yeah.
The wife wanted to see that, but she got a problem with her eyes, and then she went sort of half blind, so she can't do it anymore. But she would have loved to have done that.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very, very much.
No problem.
And
Take care, guys.
You know where we are, don't you? Right on the corner here, and this guy is
Richie.
Richie, that's right.
That's for Rich. I'll sort you out with the
There you go.
discounts.
Cool, dude.
Cheers, guys.
See
Have
ya.
a good time.
Ta-da.
Happy Christmas. Not long away.
Not long. 6 was it? 16 weeks
Yeah.
till Christmas. There we go.
That's rapid as well, isn't it?
Hey,
That comes round rapid.
it does. It does. Oh,
So that's stars in your eyes then?
yeah. I mean, have you ever done that?
No.
That is one of. I mean, it is very interesting. I mean, I try to take pictures from my house,
Yeah.
but there's way too much light pollution. You know.
Yeah.
I've got a Lumix GH5, and if I put a hood on it, like a long hood on it,
Yeah.
and I point it up out to sea, then I can get some stars. But I can't get the Milky Way because that's over the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what we shall see. So let's see where we are. We're outside the Blue Cactus, one of the famous long C and B scene bars here on the Playa Torbiscas. So this one long beach here is actually two beaches. This is Torbiscas at the beginning and Fania Bay
At the
at
other
the end,
side,
well,
yeah.
halfway through.
Yeah.
So you go over the bridge there, I think.
Yes.
It turns into Fania Bay. No, it doesn't. The first one is actually still Torbiscas.
There's a sign halfway up.
There is a sign halfway up, you're right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go past my favourite ice cream place now, which
Homemade?
is,
Homemade ice cream?
I think it is, yeah. But it's Fortuna,
Yeah.
and the kids can spin a wheel, and get extra sprinkles or an extra scoop or something like that, depending on what you win. So we'll see. So see what you guys are saying. 5 weeks and counting, says Roger. How do you and Anne-Marie? Okay. Paz, how are you? There you go. Right, off to break. Some more phones later. See you, Paz. I mean, he's the go-to for Tenerife. Sound guy. That was what he was saying, Wayne.
Yeah.
So you are the go-to man for Tenerife.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because he's very prolific in your productions.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool dude. Off to Blackpool, says Presh. Gonna get going. Pleasure to watch you both. Thank you, Presh. Tim, on a previous vlog you said you passed your 11 plus. Okay.
Really?
I did actually.
Okay.
I took the 11 plus twice. Because I was a child prodigy,
Yeah.
they put me in, this is Fortuna by the way, behind us.
Spin the wheel.
And spin the wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not open yet, but yeah, I was a child prodigy, so they put me up a year ahead of my age. So I was the youngest person in the class.
Yeah.
Then I got to top class on the 4th year juniors, took the 11 plus, passed it, but they couldn't let me go to senior school because of my age and the places available. So I couldn't go to grammar school because of the age and what have you. So what they did, they kept me behind in top class. And of course, you've got to do the same syllabus again for another year with a load of... Connected, starting the live stream. We're back in the room, ladles and jelly spoons. I hit a...
The pause.
no, I didn't hit the pause, but we lost connection.
Yeah.
So we're back in the room. See if how many we lost. So we've still got 160 people on. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was talking about the 11 plus. So I got held back a year in when I was 11 or 10 in fact.
Yeah.
And I had to do the top class again of junior school. And so what happened then is I didn't try, and then intensive schools came out.
Yeah.
So they said, Tim, you don't need 11 plus, you got a comprehensive school. And then the teacher said, but you were such a star last year, why don't you take the 11 plus and see if you can get into grammar school, because you can still do it.
Yeah.
Right? So it was an option at the time. So I took the 11 plus and failed. What I didn't know was, if you failed the 11 plus, you couldn't go to comprehensive school.
Oh, okay.
Right? So they said, right, you got to go 3 miles down the road to Bury, to the secondary school where they tunnel you and flush your head down the loo.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't, but that was the thing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Yeah, so I did pass my 11 plus, but didn't go to grammar school, and then I failed my 11 plus and went to secondary school.
Yeah.
So Andy, thanks for keeping me honest. There you go. Kim Reader. Hi Tim and Tez, please can you say hello to my partner Phil? See you guys on Tuesday. We can't wait. Kim Reader.
Yeah. Hello there.
Hi to, what's his partner's name? Phil. Hello Phil, from Tim and...
Tez.
There you go. Riggers on. Have you arrived yet? No, they're in the middle airport. Waiting for the... Oh, I thought you were flying to the other place. Alan Brickle's on. Very envious. Bit cold and moist in Wakefield. Oh, we've got to go on the right, otherwise they'll think we're Brits.
Well, that wasn't very nice, was it?
What's that?
We know you are because you're hogging all the path.
Because I'm what? You're what?
You know when you said go.
Oh, you're hogging all the path.
You're
Okay,
hogging
yeah.
all the path.
All right, yeah. Think your stream runs better at 720, says Steve. A lot of people have said that, but a few people have said it isn't. But
Could it be the area that we're in as well?
it could be. Is this the area we're in?
Yeah.
Where are we going the right? Are we going the right way? We're not going the right way.
We need to be going up, don't we?
Yeah.
Can I be rude and ask you how you find that?
Hiya.
Can I be rude and ask you how you find it?
You're not rude at all. Yeah, it's great.
That's a new, isn't it?
It's the Pocket 3. I've only got this in here for the 2 microphones. In spheres, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the combo kit with the extra battery,
Yeah.
and it is perfect.
Yeah.
It is well worth it. We're actually live right now on YouTube. But it's juddering here because we don't get a lot of signal, so we're going to go back up there.
Because I had a look at it, because I got the Osmo, then I think it's the it kind of tilts out. And
Oh, the gimbal.
Yeah.
It's the same app that runs this and that, but you don't really need an app with this. It is perfect.
Yeah,
It is perfect. And in fact, if you buy it on the island, it's cheaper because there's only 7% VAT.
All right.
So you can actually get this now from what's the place up in Santa Cruz called? Don't buy it here.
Right.
So Santa Cruz, Percy Photo. Percy Photo. It's about an hour on the bus.
Right. Okay.
Have a day out, have a bit of lunch, go and grab this, and you get like 20% off basically.
Right.
So it's well worth it. Nice. If they've got one in stock.
Right.
Have a look online, Percy Photo.
Right.
Are you here for a long time?
I've got another week in a bit.
Another week? Okay, then you could actually go online to Duke Fotografia with an F, Duke Fotografia, and they will actually send it to your hotel.
All right. Okay.
And if you order it, was day today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
If you ordered it today, it will come on Monday.
Right. Okay.
Right, tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I recommend it.
Great stuff.
And
I'd kind of,
you don't need this bit.
yeah.
You can just take this off, really, really small.
Right. So what was that bit again?
This is the combo,
Right.
right?
Extra
That's
battery.
just this is the extra battery, and you can turn it around like that, and you can actually hold it at hip height,
Right.
and it still points forward
Right.
because I'm in tilt lock.
Yeah.
So if you've just got that in your hand, not this,
Yeah.
it's very sort of stealthy. A lot of people don't like being filmed. From?
I'm from Campbell, from Scotland.
From Scotland, and what's your name?
Campbell Henry.
Campbell. But the place was called Campbell.
Oh no.
Well, Campbell, nice to meet you.
Nicola.
Hi.
No, that's great. Listen, I appreciate your help.
Hey, no problem. If you want to see yourself, the channel is called Dowd, D-O-W-D.
Right. Okay. Have a look.
All right, on YouTube, youtube.com/@Timothy Dowd. One word.
Right.
Cool dudes. So we're going to go back up here now.
Thanks very
Campbell,
much.
nice to meet you. So what's your name again, sorry?
Nicola.
Nicola. Pleased to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Thanks very much.
Pleased to meet you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Take care.
We're going to go up steps here. Yeah, we are.
In a bit of a dip here.
Yeah. Is it possible to improve signal around a decky? I think basically that's the council would need to improve that signal.
Yeah.
But I think, or maybe just the infrastructure. Let's go up. Let's go through the car park. Oh yeah, I remember we did the first live here, and it was horrible
Yeah.
for WEBBY.
We are very low down though, so it's going to affect the signal.
Charlie says Palms Chippy is shutting. I don't think it is.
Ah, it's for sale.
The Palms Chippy's for
It's
sale.
got for sale sign outside.
All right. Maybe they're retiring.
Yeah, I mean, is it Scampies? That one's shut.
I knew one of them was shut. Private parking. So now we've got to walk on the left because we're on the road. You have to walk against the traffic. But the what's it code?
Oh, Green Cross Code and all that sort of stuff.
You're a bit of a fazant, Tim. Richie went to shake your hand, which you missed. He went to fist bump, which you missed as well. Shame. Seems like a lovely lad. Catch him next time. Didn't I shake Richie's hand?
I thought you did. Well, I must have missed that as well then.
Yeah. Oh, this is the guy who was telling us about the Italians. Sorry if I annoyed you, Deep Pete. Sorry if I annoyed you. Right, so we should be in a better position here now. So, first things first.
Which side of the road? You're going to go over to Sun Inn?
Sun and I.
Over we go.
Take my life in my hands. Cool dudes. So we're still a bit jittery. I apologise for that, ladles and jelly spoons, if we're a bit jittery.
It may lose signal on the back of the Sun In because it's...
Yeah, we'll set the front.
Yeah.
And if we do, doesn't really matter.
No.
We're done. We've only been on for half. No, we've been on for an hour now, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, a little bit of a rise here. Hope you're not labouring my breath too much.
It might be mine, not yours.
I can always blame you, can't I?
Yeah.
Hola, buenas. You know, there's two unique bars on the island.
Yeah. Of course there is.
There's a restaurant in our village now called Lunico.
Is there?
Lunico, yeah.
Looks like they're going to be reopening bar there, look you.
Yeah. Hang on, let's go past. The workers. So they tidied this up a bit.
Yeah. Well, it had all graffiti and stuff, and it was...
It did, yeah, and weeds all over the place.
Yeah.
Both types.
I don't think that's wheelchair friendly.
This ramp actually goes all the way up to the
Car park.
car park.
Yeah.
Except for a bit in the middle.
Okay. So it's steps in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, that figures.
See, there's ramps to get up to the back door of this place, and there's ramps to get down to the middle door.
Yeah.
But somewhere in the middle, I think there's no ramp. I might be wrong. So, there's a guy been commenting for ages to get me to go to this place.
It's strange you should say that. It does.
Reese.
Yeah, it comments a lot on mine. I think the last one was go there for breakfast. I've had a breakfast in actually, it's sunny, and I've had steak pie as well. But as you know, I don't film food.
Eating.
Yeah, yeah.
I did on Monday.
You did.
I did. I shoved my face on Monday with a mixed grill.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a mixed grill, it was a meat fiesta.
Yeah.
From it used to be a bar called the 360, where every meal was €3.60.
Yeah.
And now it's $4.90, and the bar's called
$4.90.
El Rincon del Galeon.
Right.
And it's up in the Galeon district of Adeje.
Yeah.
So there is actually a shopping centre called El Galeon Shopping Centre Outlet.
Yeah.
And that's where it's not actually in the outlet. There's like a dual carriageway or an avenue, you know, with a bit in the middle.
All right.
And yeah, so that was very good. I do recommend it if you want to go for a cheap meal. There's plenty of choice, and you can also have an expensive meal. I mean, it's not all $4.90. Chris, in fact, had a $6.50 chicken and pineapple with cheese, chips and salad.
It's still good value though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, the steaks, I mean, you can actually get a whole suckling pig,
Yeah.
which I didn't know what it was, but I found out later, or somebody told me it's a suckling pig, for 6 people for €107. And that's like a banquet.
Yeah. That's good value.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to gym as well while we're here, are we? We're not doing gym.
Well, we'll go to the gym, yeah, definitely. We'll go to the fitness gym
Yeah.
and laugh.
Yeah.
So here we go. Old Bob's, meet and greet, meet and eat, there you go. So that and Detroit's, that's the same guy, was it? And Webby was saying the whole of the top square, except for Sinatra, is owned by the same guy as well. He lives over there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go here for a cup of coffee, are we?
Yep. Why not?
So, let's go on it for Reese.
Yeah.
Reese, we are here. Do me a favour. Never ever ask me again to come here. Right? You've been doing it for months. Don't ask me again. We're here now, right? You got it. Tea for two? Where do you want to sit? Should we both sit this side?
Yeah.
I'll sit in the corner then. There we go.
Good morning. You okay? I'm fine, thanks.
Reese has been telling me to come here. Reese, a guy called Reese, has been telling me to come here for the past 2 years and film it, which I'm doing now. Is that all right?
As long as you don't put me next and wanted by the police.
You're wanted by the police? I think you're wanted by more than the police. You're a gorgeous darling. There you go. So there we go. So
Drinks?
I'm just going to get a mug of milk coffee, please.
Any sugar?
Yes, please, 2.
I'll have the same, but no sugar. Thank you.
I'll have 3 then. Right, let's get the Wi-Fi up. So what's the Wi-Fi like? I think we're pretty smooth now on 720. So did the Wi-Fi improve, ladles and jelly spoons?
No buffering then.
No, there was buffering right down the bottom by the moonlight, but I think we knew that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we weren't even going to the moonlight. I was going to go, after we met Rich,
Yeah.
I was going to come up past Webby's old pub, and then I totally forgot.
Right.
It's a new pub now. There was a dive centre, and now, no, the dive centre's there, but the pub's on the corner now. Prash is back on. See, 3 weeks ago, not been for 20 years. Definitely doing more stays there. QQ for Tez. How long will you be in Tenerife? He's leaving tomorrow. Yeah?
That's right.
Be coming back in October.
Yeah, 1st of October.
I guess Reese isn't on today. I told him I was doing it. Well, actually, I replied to his comment that I was doing it. I don't know whether he reads the replies. Maybe he just copies and pastes the same thing.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get him. There's a gym near me called Fitness First. Next door is Greg's, also known as Fatness First. Riggy, you star. Alan Brickle says, hope the rain holds off. In Great Yarmouth. Adam is saying coffee, yeah. Alan, my gimbal is charged. Okay, love the Clean Peninsula in Wales. You're going that way, Prash? I used to live on the Clean Peninsula. My dad was the head custodian of Carnarvon Castle.
Yeah.
From the 80s through the 90s. Hey Alan, filming Blackpool, did that one. Prash still watching. Supermum, hi Supermum if you're watching. If you high five each other looking at each other's elbow, you never fail to miss hitting hands. There you go. Alan Brickle, 13 lucky in the world of tattoos. Tenerife Tez good. Jittery fits in well with your age. Warren says, morning Tim and Tez, hope you're both okay. Palm Chippy would be a good new business for me, but I would probably eat all the profits. So she's selling it as a going concern?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
Well, I think you make more money if it's sold as a business, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's sad, Charlotte. I mean, would you get all the same suppliers and everything, or is she retiring? Is she going to open something else? Do we know?
Don't know yet.
Okay, I'll have to give her a call. Parked at the bus stand number 13, says Dave Butler. Oh dear. Gave up an Oasis ticket when the price doubled. Oh dear. I think a load of people bought an Oasis ticket with no intention of going to see them, and just so the price doubles and they can sell it again.
I think they've stopped it somehow, so that it's registered to you.
Also, if it's not you, you can't get in.
I think there's something about
Have
that.
you got to queue up and prove you who you are?
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. And
Thank you very much.
I've got to cut the towel, please.
Thank you very much. Police want this young lady, so.
Yeah, you're not going to picture it.
I'm going to try one first. I'm not a glutton. It's very hot, by the way.
It is very hot.
Oh, I apologise. I should have told you.
Yeah.
The last time I had one here, which Reese didn't watch either.
Right.
It was. I burnt my mouth. You burnt your mouth
It's
on the border.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Let's get some water.
Yeah.
If you see her before I do, grab some water. All right. I need a agrocon gas as well. Right, Deep Richie, you're a bit of a savant. Okay, we did that one. Morning Rig, okay, we can. Oasis, okay, there we go. What do you say, whilst you're waiting on the phone to buy the ticket, they split up again?
Yeah, they're always arguing.
Remember to hit the thumbs up, please. I watched a YouTube video about, what's the one, who's the one called that writes the songs?
I don't know.
Me neither. Well, the one that writes the songs, they played 10 songs that are totally ripped off from other people, right?
Yeah.
And he defended it by saying, well, the Beatles had influences as well that you wouldn't know because you haven't listened to their music, right?
Yeah.
So which is true, everybody's influenced, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end he says, well, you're still going to effing buy the tickets anyway. Sorry, I did a Scouse accent for a mank there, but there you go. It's probably an honorary Scouser.
Yeah. I think it's difficult.
Got his money in his sock.
It's like with copyrights and stuff like that. How can you produce something which is totally original? There's going to be a lyric in it, and you can't copyright every lyric or a note.
Basically, copyrights. Yeah. Anything you create with any influence whatsoever is yours, right?
Yeah.
But if they can prove that you actually copied it knowingly or to get on the bandwagon, if you like, so you've done a famous song because you want, then people can complain, and it just depends on the lawyers of what happens. And typically, they don't want you to not sing it. They just say, just give me a cut.
Yeah.
You know, somebody will take everything. It's a bit like copyright on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've had several sort of like, not strikes.
Do you need a little while?
We need a little while. Unfortunately, we're not going to eat. No, because he's already had breakfast and I've got to get back, I'm afraid. I do apologise that we didn't make that. Can I have a agua con gaso, please?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose your class them as warnings, they're not strikes, and it's like...
No, a copyright strike is pretty hefty, right?
Yeah.
But you've got to do something really bad to do that.
Yeah.
Basically, typically what will happen is you'll get a copyright infringement notice.
That's right, yeah.
And the infringement notice says you may or may not have used this song, like this one behind now, right, in your video, and we're not going to let you monetize it because the guy who wrote the song is going to get all the money.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that, you appeal against it.
Yeah.
And you say, typically when I appeal, I say it was in the background. And I didn't use the music was in the background on a live show, typically. And it doesn't matter what you say, really, because what actually happens is this process is the copyright infringement is basically an automated
AI job.
Right? Yeah. So if you appeal against it or you put in a, what do they call it? Anyway, whatever the word is.
Yeah, an appeal.
If you put in an appeal, then they contact the copyright owners who have to physically look at the thing and make a decision.
Yeah.
The person has to do it. And they give them 30 days.
Yeah.
And if after 30 days nobody's looked at it, you get your money back.
Yeah.
And not only that, but as soon as you appeal, all the money goes into escrow.
Right.
And whoever wins it gets the money.
Right.
So it's well worth appealing every time. Because the worst thing that can happen is to say, no, it's still an infringement, we want the money. You say, okay. It's never happened to me. No, it's happened to me once and I deleted the video.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I'm not that bothered.
Yeah. I've had it before where we've shared royalties, and sometimes half of something.
I don't mind sharing royalties. I don't mind sharing royalties. Not only that, because on a shared royalty thing, you might get a slightly different. They might push it into their fan base,
Yeah.
But if they're just grabbing it, right?
Then it's a no-no.
It's an air. I say no. If you want the whole money, then either no, right?
Yeah.
Or I'll just delete the video.
Yeah.
Or what you can do now, there's a new one where you can just delete the song and leave the.
Thank you.
You can delete the song and leave the dialogue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that when I do live now, it'll be live. You can't edit it for another 24 hours because it's still uploading and processing, right? Because you get the live stream, which is all different types of quality, and eventually it'll take all the stream that it got, that it couldn't push out to you, and it'll make a video of it. So watching on catch-up is better quality always. I don't know whether you get the full 720p, and you won't get the dropouts, obviously, but you will get a better quality video after it's processed. Now, once it's processed, then you can go in and do the editing.
Yeah.
And you can blur faces out, you can cut bits out, you can get rid of the background information. It's very, very good. The edit thing on the left on a computer is really powerful. Do you edit on a phone or a computer?
Computer, Apple Mac.
Ah, what are you using?
Well, it's Apple Mac through Final Cut Pro X.
Oh, you got Final Cut?
Yeah.
Have you got any of the motion VFX
No.
stuff?
Yeah, add-ons. To be fair, they're only about, what, 80 quid or whatever for Apple Motion and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you can do your own?
Yeah.
If you want to do that, that's fine, but go to Motion VFX,
Yeah.
right? Go into their products and filter free.
All right.
There's about 20
Yeah.
templates. There's some great, you know the one I did where I come through that fire?
Yeah.
That's free.
Yeah.
You can have that. They've got a Matrix one that's free. They've got about 20 templates where you just got to drop footage in and put a music on the bottom, and it goes dun, 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 dun. So it's in fact, all of the videos that I did, the two trailer videos that I did, all free templates. No, one of them I bought, €35 because it was 30% off.
Yeah.
But yeah, Motion VFX. If you've got an Apple Mac and you've got Final Cut, or now DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
They're using DaVinci Resolve now, which is free. Yeah, you can get all that there. So go and download all those.
Yeah.
All you do is you download their installer app, the M installer app, and it sits up on the top there, and you can download anything, anything you like. Anyway, Reese, let me just find out what his real name is. Let's have a look at this. Warren, has Tez reviewed the Blue Sea Gardens Hotel in Callao? If not, can't find a proper review anywhere.
I'll put it on my list.
You might actually, I think that's in November. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a person coming over in November and he's staying there.
Oh.
And he's a vlogger.
Yeah.
But if you're there before November and you want to do it, it's a dirt cheap 3-star hotel.
Yeah.
It's in my village, so I can go and have a look at it if you want. I've been in the front where the shops are, but I've never actually stayed at the hotel. Tim, what's the Lobster website? They only deliver new SIMs to a Spanish address. I need a new Spanish SIM. Can I buy one over the counter in Los Crispa PDLA? I think you can go to, yes you can, the Lobster. If you go to Los Cristianos, to the Pasarela Centre, to BGR Solutions, they will sell you a Spanish SIM. And they've got 3 on offer, I think. And some of them are pretty good. I've got Lobster because you can park it when you leave.
Yeah.
I don't park it when I leave. What I do is I park it when I'm not using my MiFi, and it just extends the thing. But lately, because I'm using this setup, I'm running out of data before the time runs out. So, but yeah, go and see BGR Solutions in the Pasarela Centre, top floor. Craig, how you doing? 80 up, down 82 kilos, David. Craig is sunny Costa del Troon. Off to walk the dog. We did that one. Blue Sea, we did that one. Neil Sedaka copyrights, other styles, even down to the Beach Boys. You know, the Beach Boys actually did a couple of, they didn't copy them, but they did the covers as well. You know, like, what's the famous Beach Boys that they covered? It was Barbara Ann is not a Beach Boys song.
Is it not?
No, no, it's a cover. So a lot of that happened. Like Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys is a cover. Palms, Macmaster favourite chippy, yeah. Terry says we'll see you in October. Will we see you in October?
Definitely.
Oh, we will see you in October. There you go. Ray's back. Just bought a caravan in Prestatyn, Wales. Tim, there you go. Prestatyn. I think your coffee's...
No, it's still hot.
No, it is still hot, yeah. Jesus. They probably brew it in the volcano, don't they?
Definitely.
I don't know the area well. Stopped at the road in the Orlando apartments. Was there 3 weeks ago. Oh, we did that one. Billy's camera's on. Hello from Greece. Jim near me, we did that one. Okay, let's go down the bottom, see what you guys are saying. And they're from October the 9th, says Alan. Off to walk the dog. Just come back, says Marie Alty. Good morning, Marie.
Yeah, family holiday as well in December.
While you've got the machine there, can I pay as well, please?
No, I'll
No, you got it last time.
no.
No, definitely, I insist.
You sure?
Yep.
Thank you.
Just two.
And a tip.
How much would you like to give?
How much is the coffee?
4.
4 for the coffee, give 5.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Not ready. Better.
Is that better?
Better sound for me. Higher the better.
I don't need a copy.
Just make sure it goes through.
I don't do that.
Slow today.
Don't make sure it goes through. I'm usually drunk and gone by the time they
Thank you
realise
very
that.
much,
Okay,
Lee.
it's
Thank
worth
you.
this time. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. The Sunny, it's called. €5. The Sunny, of course. There you
Yeah.
go.
I take it you didn't want a bottle of water then?
No.
Okay.
There we go. Getting all the veggies. There we go. Should be delivering before. David Butler, we're on the 30th of December, 14th of October. Okay, Adam Hussain, Tenerife Tez.
I
Do you know any sign language?
no.
We're going to have to learn it.
Now, there's a thing. Is English Sign Language
Yeah.
same as any other country?
No, British Sign Language is its own thing.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Do you know any British Sign Language?
Yes, that's true.
It includes one finger and another finger, maybe. You know?
Thank you. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I won't use that one.
Yeah. That's what I said. I wouldn't use
And
that.
I love you, is that one, is it?
Yes.
Or we love you.
Yeah, bits and pieces I learned. But obviously, yes, there are some.
How do you say, oi, you haven't paid?
I actually
Oi.
didn't know that one.
You haven't paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, little bits and pieces.
Money.
Money, doo-doo. It's okay now. Right. 20 past 10. Are we still juddery now? Sorry, I'm late. Damien, I went to drive yesterday from San Miguel to Arico Viejo. Interesting drive. So he does live on the island. So Damien, if you want to join up, I can come to you. So just go to timothydowd.com/events and book a walk. I'll drive to you, pick you up, and we'll go somewhere, have a nice hour's walk, cup of coffee, and then I'll take you back to wherever you want to be, and then I'll go home. If you're not too far away. It'll have to be a half an hour walk if you're quite far, if like Las Shafira's way or San Miguel, I think you're saying, is it? But yeah, if you want to go for a walk, just hit me up on timothydowd.com/events. You can go and book it, it's free. All I need is your email address and where to pick you up, on your phone number for WhatsApp, if you have WhatsApp. Just in case something changes. And how easy it is to book?
Very easy.
Very easy, there you go. Will Tez be over in November to do the charity walk? Webby is registered for the 13th, I think, of November now.
Yeah, I can't make it. I was talking to Mike from Edinburgh, and I think he may be coming over, but I don't think I can make it.
Okay. On your own, interesting, especially by the mines of San Jose, where they did the scene from Clash of the Titans. Is there any internet access there? That's one of the biggest problems I've got sometimes is when I go out in the sticks somewhere, is there's no internet access for my live show. Gotta go, folks, says Alan. See you, Alan. Says, oh, November did that one. You should see the stargazing on your own. I can't leave Chris, unfortunately, especially in the evening. I suppose I could put her in bed.
You wouldn't do that, though, would you?
I wouldn't do that.
No.
Chris, if you watch it, she doesn't watch this crap. Okay, I was going to find out what Reese's real name was, wasn't I? So we'll go into the comments. I got 8,975 followers now. So if 25 people want to take me to 9,000, that'd be very nice. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'll wait. Comments? No comments. Comments I haven't responded to. Let's do this. Comments with new replies. Here we go. Dennis the Menace, James Kerr, Emma, Robert, Simon, Michelle, Vlogs, Colin, Andy Wong, Magnus, AV, Sneaky Prawn. Okay, so it's not going to be in that. I responded, okay. Realton. Reese Realton, the guy's called, and he puts this up every week. He says, "Hi Tim, would you like to walk from the TF1, go to the Sun Inn for a coffee? Your live stream on Thursday. It opens at 9 a.m. every day except Mondays."
Yes,
And he sends me this every week to make me come here. So we're here now. Cool dude. So Reese Leighton. Reese Real Leighton, is that how it is? Is that how I say it? We're here.
With the coffee.
With the coffee. There's the proof. Proof of the pudding. Get out and walk. Get out and walk.
Yeah, please.
We need to go up the hill. Can you take us up the hill while you're waiting?
Yeah.
How much you paying?
Oh, my granddad here will pay.
Thanks.
So I've got to get you back. Oh, there we go. Damien's on. Hi, and Lillian Moran. Good morning to you both. And Alan Fraser. Good morning. Quick hello. Have a great day. And James Kerr says Tez. And morning Tim and T. Okay. Morning Tim. Morning Tim. Morning T. Tez.
Yeah.
How long have you been called Tez?
Virtually all my life.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't had all your life yet.
Well, it's like school, you know, names get shortened.
Yeah.
You get nicknames and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's one of the better nicknames I've had.
I was going to say mine was Smelly. It was longer than Tim.
Yeah.
Actually, the only nickname I've ever had really is Timbo in Wales. Hello, Timbo. When I went to Germany, I carried on. You know, I'd introduce myself as Timbo because that's what I was called for the last 10 years. And my wife, who wasn't my wife at the time, she says, "Sounds like an elephant, Dumbo," you know. So I stopped it.
Yeah.
So
So
there's one guy that still calls me Timbo. I think he's from Wales.
right.
Sounds good, just finding the right day. Remember, Tim, we first met in Chris Todd above Roy's a couple of years. Oh, right, Damien, okay. Okay. Right, okay. So at the, that's just the road here, what's it called? The Palms Sports Bar. It was the Palms Sports Bar, wasn't it? Roy's is the Indian pizza place or something down the bottom.
Yeah.
That's a nice place to go if you want something to eat. How long's Tez staying? Coming over in October? When you coming over in October, how long are you staying for?
Be a week in October, beginning of October. Same as I say, it's wedding anniversary.
All right, 47 years.
Yeah.
If she'd have knocked you off at the beginning, she'd have been out years ago, wouldn't she?
I know, it's like 2 life sentences. Mind you, I don't know, they let you out quick sooner now.
GT says Timbo and Tezza.
Yeah.
Where's Tez from? Derbyshire.
Yeah.
Anyone want a hot dog?
Everton Matthews, my nickname is Lizard.
How did they get that one then?
I don't know.
It doesn't sort of comprehend, does it?
Maybe he looks like a lizard, I don't know.
Possibly.
Can we have
Right, I'm going to go. I'm parked in car park don't rush, we've got plenty of time. Has Webby not nicknamed you? Mucker, he calls me.
Does he?
Mucker.
Yeah.
But he calls everybody Mucker.
Yeah.
So how did the 720p go? Apart from the hiatus we had by the Moonlight Bar, as it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not juddering now, is it? Mine was Salty Alti. Maria Alti, Salty Alti.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it is juddering. I just saw somebody disappear.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back to 480p tomorrow with AUKUS. We can put the wide-angle lens on to get his
All the beard.
all the beard in.
Yeah.
Unless he shaved it.
No.
Maybe he shaved it. No.
Surely
Cool
not.
dude. Cool dude. So I'm actually going to finish it here because walking up the hill, you just hear me panting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to finish it here, and I'd like to thank each and every one for joining us today. We've still got 129 people watching. We missed me head now. You don't want to be looking at my belly, do you? There you go, my belly. My belly. I'd like to thank Tez
Yeah.
for joining me, as always.
Thanks for the walk.
No problem, my friend. Keep you fit, mate. Keep you fit.
Yeah.
And we're going back up to Tez's hotel now, and I'm going up to the get me car. I'm going shopping on the way back because I need a couple of bits. What do I need? What do I need? I need no reminders today. List, so shopping list. I need bleach, ghee and cooking wine, Pantene Pro V shampoo for Christina, of course, and Tim shampoo, which is don't need.
Ah.
I thought there was something else on there. I'm not going shopping then. Oh, I might go and get some focaccia from, that's what I'll get. I'll get some nice focaccia from the Momo's and then have that for dinner tonight. Dinner tonight is garlic prawns on focaccia,
Yep.
right? With, I'm having sweet chili sauce and Chris is having one she bought online from the German place up in Santa Cruz, or actually not Santa Cruz, just around the corner, in between Santa Cruz and Puerto de la Cruz. Can't remember the place now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And it's chili pineapple she's got, so that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, garlic pineapple, that's one. So garlic prawns with garlic pineapple, and I'm having sweet chili on focaccia. But don't forget, there is no balcony banter tonight. It is food for thought on Juliane Nendel's channel, link in the description. And the topic for today, if you want to join in, is what advice would you give to your younger self? Look after your teeth.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
Healthy living.
No, just look after your teeth.
All right. Okay.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim down for Living MS in Tenerife and
Tenerife Tez.
or Tenerife Tez. Don't forget to go and subscribe to his channel. He does a load of filming while he's here, and then he releases them slowly while he's not here. So basically, you got Tenerife all year round. Just don't trust the weather because it might be 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh, the word of the day is. Okay, I'm going to do something different today. If you've made it this far to the end, the word of the day is what your nickname was at school.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good that.
What was your nickname at school? Okay? Just the nickname, nothing else. Don't say my nickname was, just the nickname, because it'll freak other people out that haven't watched till the end.
Yeah.
Right? Cool dude. And if you didn't have a nickname, just put in Tez.
Or make one up.
Or make one up, what you would have liked to have been called.
That's right.
I would have loved to have been called Tim Sinclair.
Oh.
Like after Brett Sinclair
Brett
from
Sinclair. Yeah.
And Danny, what's his name?
I forget now.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
see ya. Wouldn't want to be you. 10,000, 9,000.